Professor Yesha Sivan, welcome.
Welcome. Good to be here.
What is Orange Bike Mind Workshop?
Well, it's a 4-hour workshop where I try to basically install in your brain something that will hopefully change your life forever.
In 4 hours?
In 4 hours. That's the challenge. I basically got the term wise intervention from Professor Gregory Walton from Stanford, who basically outlined an intervention that takes relatively short amount of time and creates a change for life. So perhaps I'll give you an example. Most of us now exercise, but if we go back, we did not exercise. So something happened. There was some kind of a change that allowed us to learn that it's important and how you do it. This is the idea behind the Orange Bike Workshop. It's not a physical thing, it's basically for your mind. So I want to basically teach you how to exercise your mind in such a way that you will gain the value from the workshop.
And what about the bike?
The bike is a metaphor. And it's when I designed it, I looked for something that is very simple, bike, and unique and orange. This combination already captures 2 or 3 neurons in your brain. From these 2 or 3 neurons, I can start create the influence and the change begins. Specifically, the bike has 3 parts. The front wheel, and what is the purpose of the front wheel?
Maneuvering?
Maneuvering, setting direction, or what I call openness. You have the back wheel, and what is the purpose of the back wheel?
Power, thrust?
Power, thrust, moving forward, and I call that focus. And then we have you in the middle. You ride the bike. And what do? You essentially control both. You decide if to go to left or to the right, and you decide what is the level of force. So these are the 3 main concepts that I outlined. Basically, openness, focus, and control.
Who is this designed for?
So this is designed for everybody who is in leadership or management position that has questions. How do you deal with the modern world? How do you deal with the stress of the modern world? But let's not stop at stress. How do we capitalize on the opportunities that we have with the modern age? What is my role as a leader in this? And how do I do it in the most efficient way? The answer is these 3 qualities, and this is what I'm trying to push in the Orange Bike Mind Workshop.
Is it something spiritual? Are people holding hands, singing, whatever?
So you can do that if you want, but our approach is very scientific on one hand. What are the sources of this? Why does it work? What is brain plasticity? What is the cognitive structures that allow this to work? And the other hand, it's very practical. We focus on exercises. So in the workshop, we will cover 6 different ways in which you can practice what we call 6 different meditations. And you will choose what works for you and what helps you according to your needs.
What is the main problem with advanced management and leadership these days?
The world has changed, is changing, and will change even faster. Technology, globalization is creating a competitive landscape that is creating many opportunities and many problems. That's what makes leadership these days more complex. And this tool that I give you, mindfulness, allows you to deal with it in a more efficient way.
Where else is this being implemented?
First and foremost, Google with Search Inside Yourself. We have Facebook, we have McKinsey, we have Aetna. We have hundreds of other organizations. And this is in the organizational scene. In the medical area, ever since the work of Professor John Kabat-Zinn, it has become a very powerful treating tool for stress, post-traumatic stress, etc. Thousands of hospitals all over the world are using this. I think the big challenge is to use it both for stress management and for innovation and opportunity creation. And this is what the workshop is talking about all the time.
So investment in yourself.
Invest in yourself, that's the key. Spend the 4 hours, you have a chance to enhance your life.
Though in this case, you don't actually ride a bike.
Exactly. You don't ride the bike, you ride the mind of the bike. That's the idea.
Professor Yesha Sivan, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.